What's going on, YouTube family? Welcome back to the channel. It's TNT Neon Prime here, and we're back with another review. And this is a review on Transformers War for Cybertron Studio Series Gamer Edition 05 Cliffjumper. And before we get into this video, I would like for y'all to please hit that subscribe, like, and notification bell so y'all can keep up with the reviews that I put out, and that helps the channel tremendously. Alright, so let's get into this video. First up is going to be the box. So up here we have Cliffjumper here on the box. We have Studio Series 05 with the D-pad here at the top, and we have Gamer Edition Cliffjumper. Right here on the side we have Cliffjumper. We have Cliffjumper here on the back side in his both modes, robot and alt mode. Also with the background drop, we have Studio Series 05 here on the top of the box, on the side of the box, also on the side of the box with Cliffjumper. All right. And also for his base of display is a different area on Cybertron. I think this is where he met up with Jazz, if I'm not mistaken. Or is that Fall for Cybertron? It's one of them. But this is part of the game. The platform is out of silver paper, so it'll look good for it, so the stand look good. And here he is sitting on that. Alright, while we still have him into play, let's go over some of his paint work and articulation. Alright, so we have Cliffjumper here. He shares the same mode as Gamer Edition Bumblebee. The only difference here is the head sculpt. And is it me, or do he look almost like Transformers Prime Cliffjumper up here? Or that could be just me. But his face is painted out of gunmetal silver. We have the silver here for the horns, same paint as the color, same color that the paint is on the face. We have a Carolina blue eyes here. We have the logo symbol here on the top of his chest plate. Also, we have painted here on the side is red and a sort of a reddish hot pink. His shoulder panels here also with paint, black paint with the red tracing line here. Also right up in here, same thing, have the paint, black paint here traced along the side here. Also, he won't fall back. Also in here in the grill area is a red paint. It's very faint, but it's the same color paint red as here, so it's like a fuchsia color, same as the Autobot symbol. These parts right here will glow on them in the game. That's why they're painted like that. I see where here, I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Let me get that focus. Y'all might can see it. Y'all see that right there? They painted the little hinge piece that was there. They painted the little hinge piece. I think that was by mistake, to tell you the truth. But I think that's funny how it was painted. Alright, so this is a red molded piece. This part right here of the hands is painted. Also, this is painted here, and the hands are painted. So it's amazing how they did that. So right here also is painted along with the hands are painted. I think the legs are, this is molded. Yeah, all this is molded gray here. Up under the chest, up under the waistline is molded gray. So there ain't too much paint on. The wheels are painted red out of the gray mode also. And on the back side, nothing much to look at, but right here on the back side with blackness, black color. Alright, for articulation, head can go that far around before it can stop, that far around before it can stop, because his face sculpt is a little longer than Bumblebee's. He do not have a down look, but he has slight of an up look, and he has sort of a confused look Also, he has rotation, full rotation of the arms. He have a slight butterfly, have a full in the back, butterfly up front. Has rotation at the biceps, can bend the elbows that far. Hands can fold in due to transformation. Shoulder can go that high up, and I don't know if that'll change it, but yeah, it's pretty much about that high up. Like I say, get full rotation there. Has a upper thigh swivel, has a kickback as far as there, has a kickback as far as there, has a kick out as far as there. Let's bring that back around so you can get that far out for a kick out. Has a knee bend that far. That's about it for that. Has a ankle tilt out, has a toe down and a toe up. You can move that out, that flap out of the way, and get a toe, full toe up right there. Also has a waist swivel. So that is it for detailing and articulation. Alright, for accessories, he has the bazooka type deal here. Also, he has his gun. B's are pretty much the same setup as B. Of course, with the sword, with the great detailing in that I wish they painted. Alright, for the bazooka and the gun, to use those, you have to de-peg his arm and peg the bazooka or the gun right into place, and you have that right there. Also, with the gun, same deal. Peg it to the hole there, and you have that going on, which I got it upside down. So, at least I think. Either way, but it's going to have that peg right there. So we can put his hand back on. That's how they done in the game. They had, instead of them having handheld weapons besides the sword, they always, pegged in the guns. And of course, we have the sword here, which will always peg right in place in the 5mm port for the hand. Alright, for a size comparison, we are just going with his Gamer Edition comrades. We have Bumblebee and we have Gamer Edition Optimus Prime. Of course, we have Gamer Edition Cliffjumper in the middle. As you can see, they share the same mode, but head sculpt is different, and by the head sculpt being a little different, Cliffjumper is a tad, just a little taller than Bumblebee. Alright, so there you go on that. Alright, so let's get down for transformation. First off, what we're going to do is flip the hands in, rotate the wheel forward until it stops, so it can look like that. Same with this side over here. Fold the hand in, rotate the wheel until it comes to its resting position, like so. Then we're going to take the shoulders and bring the shoulders up. Bring these arms down a little bit. Shoulders up till they come to their little resting position on each one, so you can be looking like that. Then from there, what we can do, let's bring that back part out, so we can have that back part out like that. Then from there, what we can do is bring the chest up, if it'll let me. I don't know if it's gonna let me bring it up or not. Like something's stopping it. Yeah, something was stopping that joker. So we're gonna bring that up, make sure his head is level off. Then from there, bring this flap down like so. I gotta get his head out the way. We'll leave it like that for right now. Alright, then from there we're gonna bring his shoulders in. Did it go that? It went back in. We'll bring his shoulders in like so. Like that. Then bring this one in. I think it put it, what we heard earlier was popping the shoulders down. Of course his head ain't straight. So we're looking like that so far. Then we can bring these fenders out. Bring that so you see that. Bring the fenders out like so. Then we can bring the elbows, rotate these hands in, then bring it up. Then we're going to take it and then lock it into the fender like that. Same for pretty much done locked it in place there. Same for this side over here. Rotate it, fold it in, and let it fall in place like so. Alright, then from there, take the waistline, twist it. Then what we're going to do here, this piece right here have to meet inside to that piece right there. Alright, so which I had this step right here, just push that step forward like that, and we got that going on. Then we're going to take this step here and bring it up until it goes into that spot. So you kind of do it on camera. Bring it down and get it to lock in place. I know I'm upside down, but and it's not trying to do right. So we got that clawed in. See, kind of bring this down so y'all can see it better. Alright, so we got it in there, and this is how it's supposed to look once you get up in there with his crotch area pointing up. Alright, then from there what we're going to do is take the leg, fold it in like so, rotate it in, and we're going to take this clip here. That clip goes to here, and these two clips here clips into these holes right here. Take that and rock it in. Basically the same transformation as B. I'm going to take his foot, bring his foot back, take this piece, fold it in, then take his toe and bring his toe up like so. Same thing with this one over here. I'm going to straighten it out, bring the foot, leg, fold the leg in, bring it up, same tabs, tab into that spot, then from there tab it into place, make sure that's all locked in. Take the foot, rotate it in, bring this flap down, and take that toe and fold it in. Then from there what we're going to do is bring this down and lock it into place, which these tabs here will tab into these spots here. And there we have Mr. Cliffjumper in his vehicle mode, and he can roll pretty good also. So he rolls really good. Alright, so detailing to go with this guy. Pretty much everything we did not see, we see now in car mode, which part of this we didn't see here. Part right here that we didn't see, so you can see part of that now in car mode. Pretty much red paint. Make sure that's clipped in, and it is. So the car mode looks really good. Looks really good. Bring that back. Just trying to make sure all that locked in. Looking really good. Alright, so storage for weapons, which is the weapons where peg got the bazooka here that pegs right here on the top, or you can peg it in the back wherever you want to store that. We have we can store the gun here that goes on his arm here, there. Also we can store his sword here on the back. Pretty much about like B. Same, well, not about like B, is like B, because like I said, they share the same mode. So we have that going on right there. Alright. Here he is with his comrades in their alt mode. So we have Bumblebee here, and we have Optimus Prime. And of course we have Cliffjumper in the middle, so y'all can see how they're sized up. Like I said, same mode mate as Bumblebee, just different head. Alright, so Mr. Cliffjumper here. I got this guy from Walmart, and I was shocked that he was in Walmart. So if y'all have Walmart near you, go hit them Walmarts up right now and go get this guy before he disappears. Because if he disappears and you get him on eBay, you're going to pay more than $35 for this guy. So go ahead and get him now. Especially if you don't have the Bumblebee mode. If you don't have Bumblebee, at least this mode is the same. Only difference is his head scope. So you go ahead and get him. Like I said, he's at Walmart. Alright, other than that, he gets a 4 out of 5 for me. Transformation, still with the same quirks as Bumblebee. Some things might pop off, like if you try to do his arm wrong, it might pop off or whatever. But other than that, cleaning this up, they should clean that up. I think the wheels should have been on the outside, but they're going as far as the game, but they could have cleaned that up. Other than that, go ahead and get this guy, and y'all hit that subscribe, like, and notification bell so y'all can get more reviews from me, TNT Prime. And as I always say, God is good all the time. TNT Neon Prime out. Be blessed.